What you know love? Tell me what you know about. What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know about love?
Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the rock stars from the House of Bond No.9, and that is Bond No.9's Lafayette Street. That review coming up next after the intro. I'll see y'all in about 10 seconds. Let's get it. Hey everybody out there, how y'all doing this evening? Hope everybody had a good day. Struggle Streaming with BK. Before we start this video, I ask you to hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe. Also hit that bell icon so you can know when I drop new material. I try to get out a couple videos for y'all, 2 to 3 every week. Like you saw in the beginning, today's video we're going to talk about one of Bond No.9's most popular scents, Lafayette Street. It's truly one of the rock stars of the House of Bond. Normally in the fragrance community, the House of Bond gets I believe they get slighted by a lot of reviewers and a lot of people, the debonair people in the fragrance community, because most Bond No.9s are synthetic. I personally, like I've said before on my channel, I don't care about that. I care about what it smells like, what it does on my skin, and the type of compliments I get from a fragrance. And this one right here definitely gets you a lot of compliments. Okay. My views on Lafayette Street. I believe it came in at number 13. I believe it was number 13 on my Bond No.9 top 50 scents list. And people, you might wonder, well, if it came in at number 13, it can't be that awesome. Yes, it is. I just love a lot of Bond No.9s. But this is definitely one of the most complimented Bond No.9 scents. Like I said, in the fragrance community, most Bond No.9 get slighted, slight-handed comments. But this one, everyone seems to love. It's not my favorite, right? But I like this as well. I like this a lot. This scent right here is unique. Well, I don't think any fragrance is unique because they all have similar notes in it, But from when it comes to like the House of Bond, this is one of their more unique scents. Let me whip this out. I sprayed this hand probably about 4 hours ago. So when I did my video, I'll be in the mid form. So we're gonna get the fresh opening smell right now on this hand. All right, that look nice and pretty. All right. When I first cracked this open, damn, that shit smells good. Man, that really smells awesome. When you first crack this open, well, I'll go over the notes first. The top notes to this are bergamot, coriander. I'm missing something. Floral scents, flowers. The mid notes, where you get all the hoopla. Everybody talks about the apple, the ambroxan, and the vanilla. For me, where this cologne shines is in the base notes. You got the tonka beans, you have the dry woods, and you have the gray amber. And not only is that gray amber a base note, when you first open this up, you can smell the amber as well. And the bergamot, that gray amber, and the fruitiness of the apple. Let me not be too excited and giddy over it. Like, this is an awesome smelling cologne. Like, man, this is awesome smelling cologne. But that bergamot, the amber, and the coriander, when you first open this with the floral scents, like it's nice. It's a really nice smelling cologne. Like I said, this is probably more than likely, it's definitely top 10 most complimented scents from the House of Bond. Probably top 5. You get a lot of compliments. And like I was saying, it's unique. It's one of the more unique fragrances from the House of Bond. I keep whipping this by my nose. Let me not. It's like a little boy band crush going on with this Lafayette Street. But shout out to Q. I know Q love this. This is my boy, one of my boy second favorite Bond, besides that Fight Eye. But what I would say about this is more of an aromatic, fruity scent on the opening. You can smell the apple, you can smell the flowers, but it's something about that bergamot and the amber coming up from the base that makes this smell amazing. And as amazing as this smells, when you first spray it out, the dry down is much better. The dry down to this, it goes from this fruity aromatic opening into this manly masculine dry down, right? With the tonka beans and the woody fragrances. Like they did their thing with this one. When they was in the lab cooking this one up, they did their thing. Like, I love to wear this cologne, right? And I know it's top 13 and y'all gonna get on me. It's 13, everybody be like, this is one of Bond number 9's, I would say, most positively reviewed fragrances. Everyone loves this. I've probably seen 1 or 2 people who didn't like this. Also, I would want to say, this is definitely a must grab for your collection. And this is one of those ones you should pick up even if you are not a collector. People say this is more of a fall winter scent because the woody base and the tonka beans. I think this is a year-round fragrance, in my opinion. I could rock this. This is my scent of the day for today, but I could rock this in the middle of the summer. I could rock this in the spring. I could rock this in the fall. Like, you can rock it in the winter because it's strong enough to cut. To cut through that cold weather. Like, this is a nice fragrance, and like I said, they did their thing in the lab when they came up with this. I would like to say, where would I wear this? This is suit and tie. I know I said you could wear it year round, but this is more of a suit and tie business attire fragrance, right? You could wear this to the office, business meeting. This is a grown man scent. Like, I'm gonna leave the link below, but when I did my top 5 masculine scents, this came in from Bond number 9. This came in at number 5. So it's definitely a manly man type of scent. More about the uniqueness of this. Though this gets heavy praise in the fragrance community, and everyone loves it, everyone talks about it, everybody tells other people to pick it up. If you buy this, and it smells awesome, I've said like 17 times, but it smells awesome, you will probably be the only person in the room with it. Like, I've never smelled this on anyone else besides myself, right? So maybe a lot of people don't know about it, and this isn't a new fragrance. This came out in 29. No, Lafayette Street was, I'm positive Lafayette Street was 2019. No, 2018. Definitely 2018 for Lafayette Street. So this one has been out almost 5 years, right? 4.5, almost coming up on 5 years now. So it's had time to get out and get around. And as you can see, like, if you see my bottle top, the new one, you can see I got it when it first came out. The new one has the new black bottleneck. So if you see that, it's a newer bottle of Lafayette Street. But the old school people who got the original juice, this shit smells amazing with the original juice. We had this clear type of bottleneck. That's another way to tell them apart. But when I'm out, I have never smelled this on anyone else. So this is one of those type of fragrances. If you're out and about, you'll probably be the only person wearing this. And that's one thing I like about this fragrance. Like, people always ask you, what you wearing? Oh, you smell good. You smell great. Like, what's that you got on? Like, you will get stopped by men and women and complimented on this fragrance, right? I have nothing but high regard for Bond No. 9 Lafayette Street. In closing, I would definitely recommend you pick this up, even at the price point that it's at now. I believe that this one is $465 if you go to Bond No. 9 and grab it. Definitely $465 at Saks. But this one, to me, is worth it. It's worth the purchase. You know, a lot of times I get on here, I tell you always to stay within your budget. And I'm one of the people who believe you buy directly from the store. I'm a Saks or Bond No. 9 type of dude. I order it straight from the store, or I go into Saks and I get it. But if you decide to go secondhand, you know, I've seen this for $220, $230. It's definitely worth it, right? Definitely a must-have for the manly men out here, suit and tie brothers. Not even date night. The dude, hey, fellas out here who like to smell good, add this to your collection. Like, definitely add this. This is definitely a must-have. But like, I don't recommend anybody. Y'all know I don't recommend anybody go out and spend $400, $500, $600 on a bottle of cologne. But if you was gonna spend $465 on a bottle of cologne, this is definitely one that I wouldn't mind at all spending $465 for a bottle if you can afford it. Never go outside your budget, right? If you gotta go secondhand and take that risk and grab it for $200, $220, $230, then do that. But this is definitely something that you should get your hands on to smell, right? Go into one of the boutiques, go into Saks, smell it, try it out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed at all. Oh, one more thing I forgot to add. You know how some colognes you will smell and you might like the top, you might like the mid, and you don't like the base notes, or the opening, like Bond No. 9 Dubai Black Sapphire. The opening is terrible, right? Bitter as crap. But once it dries down, it smells awesome. The thing that I love most about this is all three phases of this cologne smells amazing. That opening smells amazing. By the time you get to the mids, it still smells amazing. When you get to the dry down, the base notes, it still smells amazing. And I get 9 hours longevity easy with this. This is an awesome fragrance to pick up and an awesome fragrance to have. That's pretty much all I got on Bond No. 9 Lafayette Street. Like I said earlier, hook a brother up with a like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. It really goes a long way to growing the channel. And that's all I got for y'all today. Struggle Streaming with BK. I'll hit y'all back soon with another video. And I'm out.
That blueberry yum yum. Let me pull up and come put it in your tum tum. Beat it up, rum, bum 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 bum. Light up a spliff and then repeat it until the sun come. Yeah, yeah. Pick a time, you pick the time and pick a place. Commit the crime, and fuck a case.